The very first angel investment I did was a hardware investment.
Crazy. You did a hardware investment as your first angel investment. What year is this?
That was 2007, and it was the world market leader in Wi-Fi radio chips. A receiver. Cambridge, UK, Cambridge-based company, and at the time, and that was also my investment hypothesis for Alpeo. So I met the not the founder, but the major shareholder and CEO of Receiver at a dinner in Hong Kong, and I was living in Hong Kong for 2 years. And we got in touch and somehow liked each other, and he liked my background. I liked very much what he was doing. And in 2007, there was for a while, 2007-8, the chance, I don't know, but there was at least the hypothesis that audio streaming radio would replace FM.
Yeah, we have to, Sirius, all that stuff going on at the time.
Yeah. And Sirius was satellite, but it was really that you could buy these Wi-Fi radios everywhere, and they became a lifestyle design type of thing, etc. So, and these guys were market leader in the chipsets. So the chipsets were with the Wi-Fi receiver, and there was a radio index in. So I mean, all the URLs that you could also select this streaming channel, etc. So that was my very first angel investment. And then through a guy I knew, I met the founder of Alpeo, and we just started the company maybe a year back, and said, okay, I mean, now see, if I believe that FM streaming will be replaced by FM radio by IP streaming, and the hardware will succeed, then it also needs a specializing software service. That was the reason, and I got along with the founder, and then I did it. Right? But in the early years, I also paid my money, my lessons, because I mean, it's. I sometimes was wondering if I'm a better entrepreneur or manager than an investor, right? And I was always wondering what's the reason, and I think now, almost 12, 14 years back, I would judge it differently, but. Then someone told me the problem is that if an entrepreneur is investing, and you would say an entrepreneur is always the best investor because he knows exactly what the problems are, and he knows exactly how the team should look like and what a business plan is. But the problem, and that is, I think there is a lot of truth in, is that if you look as a creative doer into business idea, and you think, oh, I could do this with that, and that with that, and you could do this sales channel, and you could that and that. You start to ignore that this company is not run by you. That you may be on the board, but you are not the one who's doing that, and all this creativity, which is right or wrong, right? And that makes you a little bit judging by the gut, which in my case. Not always, but some things just burn, right?